So hey guys, and welcome to another stream with me, Supernautus, and we're playing something because, well, we're waiting for Jedi Fallen Order to release, tomorrow. Well, midnight I suppose, but we're waiting for Jedi Fallen Order to release, so in the meantime, while we will be streaming that tomorrow night, I thought we'd try something new. This is it's a beta test, I guess, for Bless Unleashed. Now, there was a game called Bless previously that was an MMORPG, similar to this, which didn't do very well from what I understand. However, I'm reassured, I don't know if I am, that this is a different game. So this is produced by Bandai Namco, I believe. And yeah, it was being pushed, I noticed the other day, as something interesting. So why don't we see what it is, I suppose, more as a holdover until tomorrow, I guess. But okay, so this is the game. We have 5 classes to choose from. We can be a Crusader, sword and shield fighting guy, either a human or something called an Ippen, which is this cute little guy here with a skull thing on his head. But I don't want to do that. You can be a Berserker, who happens to look like something out of Thundercats or something, you know. Apparently he's a wolf-like creature. You can only be that particular race, I guess, for that kind of character. You could be a Ranger. You can only be an elf if you want to be a Ranger. You can be a human or elf mage, and a human or Ippen priest. Which is completely different. Is that real hair, do you think, or is he wearing a wig? I really don't know. But I want to play as a Berserker, because I feel like that'll get us right into the combat quite easily. So let's do that. You could be a female or a male. We're going to go with a male character. Ooh. He's roaring! It was very loud. Okay, so now we can choose how we want our furry wolf man to look, I guess. So just a regular wolf type thing. Maybe covered in brown spots with some purple fur. Maybe we can have him with an impressive mullet there. Yellow trunks. Have him with... not really. He can be bright red and look like some kind of furry Hellboy. He can have dark hair. Looks like Nathan Explosion as a wolf. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's got green mold on him. He's pink. Interesting kind of idea for a Berserker type character. But I like this one, so I'm choosing this one. I can customize that if I want. So I can move the brow and everything else. I don't know if I want to though. He looks kind of menacing the way I did it, the way it was. So I think we're going to keep that. His eye position I don't want to change. No, you know, I feel like his eyes are probably okay. I can change the colour of his eyeball if I want. I'm going to keep it like that. Yeah, I'm actually not too bothered about it, to be honest. I can change his hairstyle if I wanted to. Which might not be the worst idea, but he's a little close. Can I move him back? No, it looks like I can't. I can hide his hair, I can make him bald. Okay. That's a little close. Is there not like a zoom out function? That's a little high. I'm going to be honest, I think I like what he had before. Well, that's interesting. It's still a bit of an odd hairstyle to have on like a werewolf guy. He's not a werewolf. Yeah, no. Oh, we can have this little faux hawk type thing. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like what he's got, to be honest. Let's stick with that for his hairstyle. I can give him a moustache. I want to say a moustache. What I'm actually giving him is hair on the side of his face. Wait, does he not have any eyebrows with that option? I'm going with that one because the eyebrows look better. Oh, one sec. Okay, we can give him a different beard. Not very many options, admittedly, but let's give him the biggest beard possible. Yeah, hair colour in black is okay. Oh, we can change his voice.
Do you wish to continue, or to stand behind me? I have a way.
He has a way.
And listen.
Oh, that sounds good.
The Great Spirit will walk with us.
A ferocious voice.
Be silent.
He's a berserker.
The Great Spirit will be silent and listen. Protect the forest, but do be silent and listen. Protect the forest, but do not seek to rule it.
Well, let's have his voice be a little low. I think I like that. I can adjust his upper and lower body. Is there a way that we can make his, like, torso size a little longer? No, that's fine, actually. I think we're done with that. No, I'd not like to do that, thank you. Also, with a... Oh, we can preview costumes. Yeah, I mean, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Okay, let's just start the game. And we'll call him what we normally call ourselves. Just for ease, you understand? Just for ease of use. Now, I'm concerned as well where my chat window is located. Must be between 2 and 12 characters and cannot contain special characters. Good. So here we go. I'm a level 1 berserker. You can have 3 characters, I guess. We'll stick with this guy for now. So let's see if this is... Now obviously in a couple of hours we're not going to get the full experience, so we're not going to have a complete understanding of how the game works. But what matters obviously in the first couple of hours is, can we get to grips with the controls quickly? Can we do a few missions happily? And are there a lot of people online playing this game? Given it's an MMO.
Where the light ends.
Those are important questions. It is in
Black
beta,
blade
admittedly.
shall split the sky,
So obviously it's not going to
and
have its
lords will
full
return to
complement
sow
of
the
people,
seeds
I
of
guess,
shadow
yet.
once more. Famine and decay will
But
follow
let's see.
the wake.
Let's see what it does, how it
The
works,
lash of war will be
how it
unleashed.
runs.
Cries of despair will fill the air and herald the coming of the undying. An ancient seal will be broken. And an army
Should be
of
breaking
chaos
seals.
shall rise
Oh.
from the breach.
Hey, is that me?
Only a bearer of the lantern may be able to hold.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
The die has been cast, and Luminous awoken. Before the goddess of darkness can conquer all. Go forth and find the fragments of the gods.
Hey, possibly, yeah. I'll take a look at that. So what's happening now? Some kind of... It's a dead guy falling into something. And a destroyed planet with its molten core falling out. Are we having to fight this person? Well, let's see. Okay, so I can jump. Yay, I can jump. And she just vanishes as soon as you get to her. Well, that's interesting.
Child of Delia, can you hear me? My time is short.
Her time is short. Well, she keeps disappearing. What am I going to do in all that time?
You are caught in a dream, and I have way in.
Okay, so the combo attacks are like combine all three of these buttons. I guess if we RT didn't seem to do anything. We're supposed to go down there. I don't really know where this person is. Oh, here we go. Looks like we're... Oh! Oh, it's not bad. Combat's okay. It's a bit heavy. I feel like it could do with being a little more responsive. We can evade with X. Okay. Oh, that one's dead. Can we lock on? Doesn't look like we can lock on to him. Okay, he's dead though. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I feel like there should be some sort of lock-on function that doesn't say... Okay, so we can sprint. It's a little bit odd response-wise. I'm pressing X, why can't I dodge? It's a smaller version of this guy. Maybe, Oh, that's good. Yeah, that wasn't a bad little combo there. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Okay, it's... And it might be as well because I'm playing as a berserker who obviously uses heavier weapons and things. My skill resources required to use my most powerful skills. Plus some kind of whirlwind axe attack. Oh. Ooh. Had some sort of blood leeching attack there that I can't do. Oh, maybe I could do it. Oh well, I've just attacked the air in front of me, that's good. I'm hitting the wall. I feel like that is one thing that's concerning, is that... Oh wait, is that a lock-on? No, I don't think it is. It's a level 40 orc warrior, we're gonna die now. We're gonna fall down anyway. There we go. Oh, I got hit though. Thought I'd avoided that, but I was wrong. There's more over there, look. Okay, so... It's not the worst feeling game. That's a lot of enemies. I do feel like you could do with having a slightly more zoomed out sort of Oh, here we go. We just disappeared. And now we reappeared. Oh, there's how you lock the target. It's good that you told me that after I'd fought a lot of other things. I even hit him. Attack! Well, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, that's... I feel like attacking them without being locked on is a better option. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, and I hit nothing because he moved. He's big and... Oops. Oh, he attacked the ear in front of him. What a shame. Oops, I just got absolutely nailed with that attack. So I need to mash the bumpers and triggers. Don't go back into it. Okay, so I can use a health potion. and then it's on cooldown after that. Okay, he's not hit me there. I think I've been lucky. He's so slow as well that it takes him quite some time to turn around and get me. It's a bit ponderous, I think would be a fair thing to say. I need to take another health potion. Oh, he moved at the wrong time. Obviously there's a cooldown for me using my dodge. And everything else, to be fair. Oh, it's preparing another big attack. See, once he's locked into that attack, he's pretty much done. For quite a while. Oh, he did something there that wasn't very nice. I think I hit him. I hit him for something there at least. Oops. That was a dangerous little attack there. We got him. We got him. Thank goodness. Just one moment. So the question is, would I like to play the story prologue? And I obtain additional levels and rewards? Well, of course we do that. I mean, why would I not? To get all the additional things. You don't have to tell me twice, about getting additional stuff. I think that's fair. It's going to take a little while to load, though, I think. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Was that a dream, was it? I've entered a quest instance and I can't play with other players. Well, okay. Woohoo! Today's the day we thank Telios for giving us shelter from the storm, so we've got to go find out who that annoying person is that's out there shouting. Very slow motion seems to be... Was it this guy that was shouting? Some birds just moved around some crates there. Let's chat to this guy then. Am I finally awake? No, I'm asleep. Can't believe you were napping on festival day. Isn't that always the way that a lot of these, a lot of RPGs start? Hey, it's festival day! Whether it's like Chrono Trigger or, I'm trying to think what other ones are like. Neverwinter Nights 2, that had that. Hold that thought, you were supposed to tend the white flames today, remember? I've been covering for you, but there's still one left. Come on, let's go. That'll lead the way then. Don't go too fast though, because I'm not very quick. This tiny little creature.
Feels like ages since the last festival.
You know how upset Demea would be if we didn't light all these before sundown. She'd forgive you. The white flames of Telerian haven't faltered for 1,000 years, she'd say, until today. If he's failed in his sacred duty, he's doomed us all. Quick, string him up by his fuzzy open ears. Okay, I'll light the thing then. Or maybe I should put him in it. Okay, what did I do? Oh, there we go. Hold A, but it didn't react just because I tapped A the first time. Just one sec.
Hey there, sleepyhead.
The island is safe from danger. So are my lovely ears. I walked out of my room like I'd seen a ghost, yeah. I did. I used to get those back in the orphanage. Kept them up all night sometimes. But it's just a dream, right? And besides, today's the start of the Telios Festival. Aren't you excited? I don't know. What is the Telios Festival? Is it something I should be excited about? Fireworks? Actors? Ooh. Shabiki candy! And festival games. This dream felt real to me. Still real to me. Oh fine, Demea will be there too if your dream really is bothering you. Maybe talking to her will help. It's a good idea, thanks Foy. See you at the plaza. Yeah, okay, I guess that's where we're going then. Praise be, blessed is the almighty Telios. Be quiet. Out here in the street making noise. I'm trying to sleep. Oh, one sec. So we're going to the Telios Festival. It doesn't look like much of a festival to me. There's a horse. So far there's a horse. That's an exciting festival. Why are all the horses acting up? Calm down, everything's fine. Maybe they're upset by something. Got some woman and a guy just standing around. I've just walked up on that table without a single little bit of trouble. Just straight up on the table. Is this the festival, is it? Just like one little desk, one little table. Can you interpret dreams? Last night I dreamed of black clouds. Doubt it.
I've been expecting you.
Greetings friend, this is a wonderful island you have here. Well, it's not mine. I always found Telerian to radiate a powerful aura of peace, but enough small talk, I assume you wish a glimpse into your destiny. Oh please, yeah. She sees light and darkness. Well, see what happens, right, is when you're going through the day, in the morning it's light and at night it's dark, yeah? So, yeah, light and darkness is, yeah. Chaos and hope. I'm not sure those are opposites. I can't! No, enough! Is something wrong? My apologies, your fortune is a strange and confusing thing. Your fate twists and turns before my eyes, as unpredictable and changing as the wind. Many gods are watching you, and many wish to sway your path. Be wary. I'm not sure what all that means, to be honest. Both neither myself nor my character, it would appear. It means you must tread carefully. The gods are rarely gentle with those they have chosen. Their schemes are a mystery to mortals like you and I. You can only stay true to your own conscience and hope for the best. Does she not know how to stand still? There's some sort of hypnotic quality here. No guidance you can give me. You were raised by the High Priestess Demea, yes? She serves Telios, a just and noble god. Since this is the first night of the Telios Festival, perhaps she can beseech him for wisdom. Surely if there is anyone who knows the plans of the gods, it is a High Priestess of the gods themselves. Thanks, I'll go and find her. So she's absolutely hopeless at interpreting anything. So where exactly am I going? Okay, here's the festival, look. A couple of stalls. Behold the day, the moon retreats. Yeah, close that. It's taking away some of the space that I can see in. Okay, I'm walking through things. It is in beta, guys, just remember, it is in beta. We do need to remember that. A big fish! Now we're at a party! Can't be a big party without a big fish. I can attack a seagull. Don't think I want to kill a seagull. Do I want to kill a seagull? I guess we do. I was just going to steal that guy's fish, so we had to do something about it because the party would be over. We didn't have a fish. The Feast Minister. Imagine having that as your job title, you know. Hello, yes, I'm the Minister of Feasts. A fairly straightforward job, wouldn't it? Ah, they're flying away, see? Now they've learned about the mad seagull killer. They want to stay the heck away from the mad seagull killer. wonder if this would benefit from, like, keyboard and mouse. I wonder if it has keyboard and mouse support on Xbox. Okay, this is the High Priestess of Telios. Demea, the High Pretext.
Enjoy
No.
the festival, my child.
Are you enjoying the Telios Festival? Who are all these visitors? Guests of all kinds flock here during the festival. Telerian is a famous place for healing, you know. People from all over the mainland come here to socialise, watch the fireworks and receive our aid. Unlike our home, the outside world is fouled by a terrible darkness. I brought you and the other orphans here to save you from their hatred and their wars. Do you think it'll ever be safe to visit? One day, perhaps, but for now, put such thoughts aside. And after all, is this not enough? You are here on this glorious festival day with all your friends and loved ones. Enjoy it. I suppose you're right. That wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. Why couldn't I just go to the next topic of conversation? May I speak with you? Wouldn't you rather be off enjoying the festival? I assumed you and Foy would be neck-deep in shibiki candies by now. I've been having terrible dreams. You are not one to say such a thing lightly, and the timing is certainly auspicious. Is it? Perhaps Telios is trying to tell us something on this, his most sacred festival day. Very well, meet with me after the play tonight. We'll discuss these dreams of yours. Well, thanks, Demea. Don Diego is a noble from the capital city of Sperios, visiting us for the festival. If you wish to learn more about the mainland, I'm sure he has all sorts of interesting stories to tell. There he is, look. Don Diego.
Is everything all right?
Looks relatively normal compared to some of the other people. Ah, Telerian, sometimes I envy the children that grew up here knowing nothing but peace and safety. I'm continually impressed by the temple's commitment to saving orphans from the mainland. Is the mainland that bad? I won't lie to you, the world beyond this island can be a dangerous and unforgiving place. But for the right person, it's also rife with adventure. A land of struggle and of opportunity. I want to see it someday. Indeed? A would-be explorer, are you? I like your style. Wish we had more of it in the Federation. Here, a little gift to help you on your travels, and if you ever make it to Sperios, feel free to look me up. Oh, thanks. What did I get? 3 resurrection sickness potions, and 2,000 experience. I should return to the temple. No, that's her. She should return to the temple. I've got to speak with Foy. He must be behind me, is he? Yeah, I just leveled up. Can I do anything when I'm leveled up? Apparently not. Let's chat to him. Maybe he'll level me up. Who's the old man with the moustache? Are you begging for stories from the mainland again? You know Demea would never let you go. It's too dangerous. Besides, how would you even pay for it? He said I could visit him. Is he a noble? Do you think he'd let you stay in his big fancy house? This is great! When are you going to leave, and how in the world are you going to convince Demea to allow it? You're jumping a bit ahead a bit fast here, aren't you? I haven't figured that part yet. Well, I'm excited for you anyway. Oh, speaking of exciting, have you talked to Reuben yet? He says there's some kind of masked performers in town. You want to go check it out? Sure, why not? I'll talk to him. Reuben. Where is Reuben? Must be the other way because I'm getting further away there. He's 18 metres away, and we'll get there sometime next Tuesday, the speed we're going. Where exactly is he? Because, okay, is that him? He was just there. He wonders what the mainlanders are up to. Mainlander things, I guess. Oh gods, this is terrible. Just look at these fancy masks and their realistic looking weapons. They'll up stages for sure. Realistic looking weapons. I think I've seen enough festival based intro scenes to RPGs to know where this is going. Something wrong, Reuben? Every year after the fireworks we put on an evening day for the visitors during the festival. But this year I spotted some kind of theatre troupe from the mainland here to show us up, or maybe they're here to kill everybody. Want me to go talk to them? Would you? They already caught me spying on them earlier, told me to sod off, mean bunch. See if you can listen in on their rehearsal, find out what kind of play they're planning. I'm on it. Eavesdrop on the masked strangers. Wait, is that them over there with their weapons out? No, apparently not. Nope. There's not like a map. Oh wait, here we go. This is obviously where I'm supposed to stand to eavesdrop. Or kneel, yeah. Oh, I need to hold A, I'm silly. The island's ripe for the picking. The island, yes, with Roisa, he looks forward to finally exacting his revenge. For the priestess is an incredibly powerful mage, we cannot underestimate her power. You worry too much, the goddess of darkness is with us, we shall be victorious. Quiet, someone's listening in on us again. Let's get out of here. So they're not a theatre troupe. They're actually bad people planning on killing us all. Did I see how they all just vanished like that? Now that's what I call special effects. So what'd you hear? Which play are they doing? Something about a goddess of darkness. Never heard of it. Maybe they're working on an original production. No wonder their outfits look strange. Did you happen to overhear what it's going to be about? They mentioned a high priestess. Yeah, this guy's so naive. It's not a play about Demea, is it? You know how much she hates any mention of her old life. Well, serves them right, coming here and trying to pander to the high priestess with a play like that. You go tell Foy, he'll love it. The last person to ask about Demea's past ended up dunked in the sea. Good idea, I'll let him know. Where's Foy then? Foy, hello. You're back! Did you find out what those masked visitors are up to? Are they really a rival troupe? I don't know of any plays that involve a bunch of red masks like that. What's it going to be about? It's about Demea and some goddess. Ah, you're kidding. Oh man, this is great. I wonder if she'll toss them into the harbour like the last guy. Actually, can you go tell her about the play while I run down to the docks? I want a good seat for this. You're ridiculous. Fine. I'll tell her. Yeah, let's go and tell her that these people are definitely plotting a play about her and they're not planning to kill anyone. I guess we're going this way. Let's go to the temple. Is this her now? This is Demea. I've got to warn her about the play.
Enjoy the festival, my child.
Some strangers wrote a play about you. Why can't they let the past die? I just want to live in peace. Thank you for warning me. I'll deal with them. What was it going to be called? Goddess of Darkness, I think. What? No, it can't be. No one could possibly... It's them. It has to be. They finally come for us. Child, listen to me. We're about to be attacked. Everyone on this island's in great danger. I need you to run to Don Diego and warn him at once. Tell him to gather his knights. Go now. Before it's too late. Save us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Oh wait, we're not playing that today. Oh. I've got to warn Don Diego. I'm getting further away from him. Where exactly is he? Okay, where is Don Diego? That's going even further away. We don't have much stamina to be running for very long, I notice. So is he just lurking around outside, just having a bit of fun? Maybe he's taking a cart of flowers somewhere. There he is. Good old Don Diego. Ah, the future world traveller. What can I do for you? Demea says we're going to be attacked. Attacked? Impossible! Telerian has been a neutral island for centuries. Who would dare attack it now? Although I suppose I have heard a few strange rumours about Demea. Perhaps we should prepare. What do you need me to do? You? Stay up here and keep an eye on your high priestess. I'll go alert my men in the plaza. I don't know what Demea is afraid of, but I assume it's nothing a dozen well-armed knights can't handle. Wait, what's that noise? It's too late. It's too late. Oh, or is it just fireworks? Don't like the look of these guys. Anytime you see some dodgy guys wearing robes, you know you're in for some trouble.
Halt! State your business.
This business is melting people with a crystal.
So,
Uh-oh.
this is where you've been hiding.
Yeah, if you say so.
Gideon!
Gideon.
Remember how we
Is he not that guy with the Bible?
It was the will of Visera.
That he keeps putting in hotel rooms.
decided something different.
And now his gem turned into a dagger. We managed to launch him back about 3 feet. That was good. Oh, she's grown weak. He didn't even flinch. Which ones? Looks like we're too late. She is now dead. That's a nasty looking dagger. Yeah, and you thought your knights would stand a chance against them. Come off it. Not a chance. None of those knights could stand up to that at all.
There will be no escape.
No escape. No retreat. No surrender. What in the world is that? Is that its new master? Is that its new master? Or is that some other kind of creature? Oh no, the dagger has turned into an ice thing. Or, well, I don't know, it's turned white anyway. We're too late, we just stood here and watched it happen. Kill. Crush, kill, destroy. It's a Valor. That one's dead. There's hellhounds. All sorts of nasty creatures here. They're not exactly lining up to... I'm not sure that the lock-on really works necessarily. Oh, we launched that one in the air. That one's dead. Now this one. That is down. Are these guys going to do anything? There's like griffins here and all sorts of stuff, and they're just doing nothing. I'm just supposed to fight until I eventually succumb to the greater numbers. Now this guy. It's not the worst, it's just a little slow. And again, as I say, we probably need to look at the fact that I should probably not be fighting these guys, 'cause it seems like they're just constantly respawning. I think we're just supposed to get down here and help. Moving very slowly. Very slowly indeed. Ah, we gotta fight this guy. Not liking that idea at all. Not one bit. Not one bit, I'm telling you. Maybe we can't even fight him. I've entered a quest instance. And cannot play with other players. Again.
Hey, are you alright?
I think I'm dead. It's obviously to show that I'm not strong enough yet.
You're alive! Wait, what happened to Priest Mia? Where is she?
She's dead. Okay, he just ran in the way of a fireball.
The voice joins our chorus of death.
Is that right? What's she gonna do? Oh, she got him! Oh no, wait, he got... what? Did he just grab me on that griffin? Take me away? Take me away from this place on your magic griffin! Griffins and airships and... Hey, that's great. It just pulled like everything down on me there. My controller and everything. Great. I think we're okay now, so we won't worry too much about that. But what's going on? We got taken away by a guy on a griffin. He flew us away to a magical other land. I don't actually know. I'm just assuming that's what he did. Maybe he didn't. Okay, new player open beta, frequently asked questions. That's great. Can I just continue now? I can. That's a bit dark looking, I've just realised. Where can I adjust the brightness? Settings, graphics. Just seems a bit dark to me. I'm going to put it over there and just see if that makes any difference. Maybe a tiny amount? I'm inside another human being, in fact. Wow. I've swallowed him up inside myself. So leave the house and look for answers. It's Marco's farmstead. What have we got? We got a lot of people here. Where's the person? Now that'll be Marco. Polo.
I need to figure things out.
Oh good, you're up. I was beginning to wonder if I'd have to cobble together a coffin for you. Yeah, where am I? No memory of the crash landing? Can't say I'm surprised. You took quite a fall. My name's Marco and this is my farm. Don Diego left you here to recover from your injuries. And where'd he go? Slow down, you're barely out of bed. I'm honestly impressed you're standing upright at all. My son Giovanni is making some soup behind you. Get some decent food in you, then we'll talk. I suppose I could eat. Or should eat. Or will eat. Or might eat.
I don't have much to say.
He doesn't have much to say. Wow, back from the dead, huh? We weren't sure you were going to make it for a while there. You and old Diego really made an entrance. Practically fell out of the sky on that griffin. That's quite a lot, to be fair. I must have hit my head, I can't remember. Poor thing collapsed after carrying you both away from the island. Came down like a rock. Our shed was completely destroyed when you lot crashed into it. Impressive, really. How much is that going to cost to repair? Sorry about that. Well, you were unconscious. Anyway, you're here for some soup, right? Help yourself from the pot. It's simple, but it's filling. Should get you back on your feet. I'm already on my feet. Somebody's in the pot. Let's eat. Let's eat this guy. He's gotten like foot smell inside the soup. Let's go back and talk to Marco again. Hey Marco, I've eaten soup now. There, you're looking more steady with some soup in your stomach. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions. It's terrible what happened to Talarian. Word travelled fast. Did anyone survive? A few got lucky like you, but the High Priestess and anyone else who couldn't escape. That's not okay. Those mass murderers and their shadow spawn killed everyone who remained. I'm sorry. Who were they? Why did they attack us? No one knows, at least not yet, but Don Diego will find the people responsible. Never you fear. In fact, he was hoping you could help him with that once you're rested and back on your feet, that is. And where is he? How far do I think I'd get? The Griffin's half dead. I'm not much better. He's not letting either of us leave until I've recovered. I need to do it, though. You do seem to have healed remarkably fast. Fine, let's see you prove it. Gather some healing herbs from the farm and help treat the Griffin's injuries. You owe him. If you manage that without falling over, I'll consider letting you go after Don Diego. I'll be back with the herbs then. Where can I get herbs from? Just down here? Oh yes. One moment, I'm just going to do something very basic because the broadcast chat position is right over the top of the map. So we're going to move that to a different location. Let's go over to the top left. Just so that now I can actually see the map, which will help me learn some of what I'm doing. There it looks like are the herbs we want. Yay! I can hold LB and change. We got to eliminate some wolves. I don't think that was what I was supposed to do, was it? That's a goat. But there's a wolf. I'm going to attack this wolf, because that person is dealing with that one. I've leveled up again! But this guy's like a wolf guy, so surely he's killing his own family. I'll get some loot there. Okay, so I've completed that. Meet Shepherd David. He's up there, but where's the griffin? Where is the griffin? Why have I got that open? Everything just opening randomly. Right, where is it? There's the griffin. Let's see if we can heal him. We healed him! Do I speak with Marco now?
I can't shake this bad
Let's talk to him. I'll be damned! Whatever they were feeding you on that island, I want some. You're healthy as a horse. Good enough for me. Don Diego said he'd be waiting for you in Karzakor. Which way? Easy there, killer. I know you're eager to find out what happened, but you can't just run off. The mainland is massive compared to your tiny island. I'm sending Giovanni to guide you to Karzakor. At the very least, he should be able to get you to the harbour. Then it's just a short walk to the city. That's all I needed. Thank you. Just in case you do get lost, remember, look for the river, then follow the main road south. Don Diego's staying with Count Mazzini in Karzakor. His home is the finest in the city, you can't miss it. River, road south, fancy estate. Oh, I've got some shoulder armour. So how do I... Like, that's my wardrobe. That's just costume parts. So how do I, like, change my armour and things? Does it... I don't see any way to do it. Does it just automatically put it on? Okay, so first of all, I need to go and meet Shepherd David and see what he's up to. Who's this guy? Marco's farmhand. And then we'll go back and look at that other quest again. It's taking a long time to go anywhere. That'll be him. All these guys are shooting and I've just got a big axe. There he is. Oh, Fizera! Marco's field has been overrun and my precious goats are dead. It all happened so quickly. Didn't know what to do. Thank you for doing your small part to help settle things. Yeah, you're welcome. Don't you forget it. Anything else I can do for you? I'll rally some of the hands to help take care of the remaining wolves. Thank you again. That's all we can do. Okay. A lot of wolves around still. They're not my job anymore. Hey, congratulations, you've killed 5 wolves and all my goats are still dead, so you didn't really help that much. So where's this Giovanni guy? And what's he going to do for us? Oh yeah, that's the guy that gave us the soup earlier.
What is it?
Headed to Karzakor Harbour, huh? Easy, my dad sends me to buy supplies there sometimes. Are you ready to go? He was born ready to go. To just go there? Let's meet down at the crossroads in front of the farm. I guess I'll see you there then. Well, the Decimator's having a good time. Whoever that is. If that is his real name, I don't know. So we're only level 3, so... Oh, all these guys are going this way. Looks like they maybe have the same quest as me. What's that? Search this! As you may have guessed, I won't be joining you on the road to Karzakor. I've got some friends I'm meeting in the city and I couldn't wait for you. Besides, they're pretty rough customers. It's better if we travel separately. But don't worry, finding the harbour's easy. Just turn south at the telepost and follow the road. You can't miss it. Oh, thanks for all your help. I left you a bag of supplies to make up for tricking you. I hope there's no hard feelings. P.S. if my father asks, tell him I went with you. You ate my soup. You owe me that much. I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell him that you ran away. Okay, so I have to go by myself. Travel to Karzakor Harbour. So I could go back and say to his dad, well, I don't think I could actually. You know, just say to his dad, hey, your son just buggered off and left me here. I don't care about these wolves. They're not attacking me, so I'm not going to bother to attack them. Well, I guess I could level up a bit more. What's that? Is that a raccoon? Did I just slaughter a raccoon for no good reason? It's not like it was you know, rooting around in my trash or anything. It's a shed, and there's nothing there. Is that? Okay, it said to go. Where did it say to go again? Oh wait, there's some kind of chest inside there actually. Yeah, it's there. Let's see what that is. Maybe we can get something useful out of it. It's a bag piece. I've collected a bit of a bag. Good, I guess. Right, so where exactly am I going? Obviously there's a lot of people that have been playing this a little longer than I have who've already leveled up quite a bit. It's not... What can I say about the game? I can say that it's not that. It's not too bad. It's oh, I can fight the Wolf King if I want. I think I might be a little bit a soul pyre. Hey, this feels a bit that feels a bit Dark Souls to me. Is that it? Will I die if I go in there and try and fight that? Looks like I might have might be a little too late in coming to fight it. Unless it's going to respawn. Is it going to respawn? Sounds like it. Oh yeah, look. There he is. Let's fight him. Oh, we're here. It's a boss fight after all. Very nicely. Oh, I'm dazed. I need to hit all my buttons. Oh, he's too quick. We killed him. So yeah, we got something out of a boss battle. I defeated the Wolf King. Good. Now, there were some chests around here, weren't there? See what's in the chests. Maybe we'll find more bits of a bag. Yeah, we did. We found 4 of 4 pieces of a bag. What's the bag for? Oh, there's another chest. Another bag piece. Oh, I'll let them fight the boss now because I've done my boss fighting. We've got deer around. We've got barrels. It's a barrel of laughs. It's not really. There goes somebody with blue hair. Oh, a bandit ambush. Guess we got to fight these bandits then. Oh, I failed. I got a cloth scrap and a heavy belt. How do I wear equipment? Like, how do I put on equipment? I don't... My bag, I guess. Gotta get it out of my bag. Root around in my bag. Yeah, that's great. Can I... Helmet. Oh. Okay, I'm dead. That's quite annoying because I was doing something else. Yeah, that's okay. Just resurrect me at the Soul Pyre, and we'll stand there and put our equipment on before we go anywhere else. It's probably sensible. Skill points. Ooh. Okay, so I can level up various things. Leaping attack, Earthbreaker attack, charge attack. Let's do that one. No? Okay. How do I equip it then? I don't understand. I don't get it. What exactly? Must be equipped to learn the skill. Blessing must first be equipped. It's because I went to the wrong thing, isn't it? Let's level up our leaping attack then. Since it looks like that's all we can do at the moment. Well, that's that. Now in our bag, that's our axe. Are we wearing that? We've equipped our helmet. And our... no. I unequipped that, that was a bit silly. We got some boots, which I wasn't wearing. Well, we're wearing them now. Trainee's shoulder armour, which we haven't equipped, we'll equip that. And a faceless captain's heavy belt. There we go, that's a bit more interesting. Which way am I going? I'm going that way. Try and get past these people without without having to, well, without dying really, isn't it? Without dying, that's what we want. So, okay. We're okay now. And there's a wounded traveller. Welcome, wounded traveller.
It feels so hopeless.
Thank you for dealing with that wretch. It's no better than you deserve. The roads here used to be safe. These bandits attack anyone in sight. Just to catch my breath, someone will be willing to help soon enough. Thank you for defending me and my husband. Lumios needs more people like you. If you say so. Wait, what's he saying? Oh! Who was that? Wow, what's going on? I waited around too long. I lingered too long. Oh, I pressed B at the wrong time. I rushed B at the wrong time. Just run away. Because we already did that mission. Oh, there's a chest coming up on our left. So a lot of random chests just sitting around. As you'd expect, people just drop them everywhere. Some guy's job, you know, to go around dropping chests everywhere. More raccoons. Not going to kill these ones this time because, well, it's not worth anything for me, is it? Oh, whoops, I did it anyway. Can I heal, or do I have to just wait? Apparently I can't. Okay, we've got a starving Karzakor citizen called Douglas. We have a store. There's a few quality mounts for sale. Any chance of a discount? He won't give me a discount. I didn't even see how much they cost.
You can find it here.
Oh yeah, now I just went out of the conversation, that was good.
Please don't hesitate to ask.
Show me what you got. Yeah, look, I can't afford any of that. We could ride a white boar. Or a frost wolf. No elephants, no. So is this Karzakor Harbour? Looks like it is. The guard has something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away, right? Is that potato soup I smell? The farmer's boy sells us some from time to time. You must have come here from the farm up the road. That's some sense of smell you've got. What can I say? Food is scarce in Karzakor these days. Funny what the nose can pick up on when you're hungry enough. I just saw that farm kid wander through here. I was hoping he had some soup, but he ignored me. Seemed to be in a rush. I'll tell his father when I see him. Welcome to Karzakor. Can't say it's a great time to visit. Things are getting pretty bad around here. You don't say. Well, here we go. We've got 2 giant feet. That's what's left of the Colossus of Rhodes. I've got to check out the commotion. I'm not seeing much of a commotion so far. Everything's gone blue. What's that for? Oh, there's all these guys and they're attacking people. It's time to kill all the rioters then. Kill all these people for rioting. Yes, jump over there and hit nobody. That's a good attack. I think I'm quite low on health actually. Did we do it? We did it, so now we can speak to the fish merchant tomorrow. Thank you for stepping in. They would have killed me. People are growing desperate with the grain crisis and all. Grain crisis. Fields aren't producing grain and the threat of starvation has everyone on edge. The council shut the city gates to prevent rioting while they try to restore order. Oh, I need in there. Well, you're in luck then. Take my seal. I owe you that much at least. Workers delivering fish can get into the city with relative ease. Speak to a guard named Ludovico Sanchi at the main gate. He'll tell you where to go. Was that the guard we just spoke to? Okay, so I can select hotbar items by going left and right. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Well, that's why I wasn't healing. Because I didn't have it selected. So I jumped across to something else. Right, so where are we going here? We've got to go this way. It looks okay. I mean, given that we're running on a console, you know, it looks nice. As I say, it's a little slow motion wise, but I feel like that can obviously quite easily be improved when it comes time for the full release of the game, I guess. What have I done there? I've got a torch now. I don't need it. Now, this guy that we're going for is quite far away, isn't he? Let's speak to Ludovico Sanchi, who obviously lives up here. This is his estate. Oh, someone's angry, and he's a thug. So that of course makes him an angry thug. What does that mean? What's happened there? Get to the back of the line. I'm not looking for trouble. And now, trouble's found me. Okay, he's weird. Right, where's this guard we're supposed to talk to? Hey, Ludovico Sanchi? Is that you?
Something I can help you with?
I work for Mr. Tomorrow. Based on what? Your word? Don't waste my time. I have a seal. Yeah, well, I was trying to say to you, but you just head south and speak to the guards down there. Okay. Head south a ways and speak to the guards. Yeah, we seriously need an improvement in stamina, I think, so that we can run a bit longer. Okay.
State your business.
You trying to sneak in? I have Tamara's seal. I can head inside and speak to Pila. Grab a crate of fish. I'm here to work. Who said? Do I need to move all the fish crates or just one? Go inside with a fish. I got some fish. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. So if I drop one crate, does that mean I can do what I want? Looks like it does.
I only offer the highest quality.
Good work. As payment, take something to eat on your way home. Nowadays, food is more precious than money. Where can I find Mazzini's estate? He lives in the Nobles District. Head straight north from here and you'll run into his estate. Thank you very much. Does that mean I need to be outside, or can I do it from inside here? Head straight north. Yeah, look. Here we go. We're inside a city now. Let's visit the Mazzini Mansion. And see what we can find out. See, I guess if we can speak to our friend, whose name I forget. Don Corleone. No, it wasn't. Hey, there's a faceless thug there. Not like you faceless thugs arriving in my town. Get a face. Don't come in here with no face, you. Everyone here has to have a face. You thug. Get rid of your face. No wait, no, he already did get rid of his face. What does that do there? Right? Did I just go berserk? Looks like I went berserk in some way. Berserker rage. Goodbye. Okay, that makes things a bit quicker. These thugs really need to... You know, all they had to do was just put a face on this morning and they've been alright. But imagine coming all this way just to die. All this way just to die. So we've got to speak to Don Diego. Well, what's this first? There's a chest over there. Keep stealing things from chests. Just some gold and a bag piece. Why are we getting pieces of bags? Anyway, that's Count Mazzini. That's not who I'm looking for. Hello, Don Diego. Thank goodness you're alive and well. When I left the farm, Marco wasn't sure if you'd survive the night. Seems that once again we meet under violent circumstances. Why are these people attacking you? I sense the power of the artifact I carry. Don Diego, I think it best that we take care of this quickly. Who's this? Getting right to the point, this is Professor Orfina, the Federation's foremost authority on arcane studies. She has some questions for you about exactly what happened to that island, the attack on Tolarian. Yes, unfortunately I didn't see much before I managed to saddle Griff and snatch you up. Please tell her what you can about that, Dave, and the smallest detail may be important. Well, I can try. What does she want me to recall? She wants to know what the mage was doing there. Suddenly I feel strange. Her necklace, just as she suspected. Okay. If you don't mind, I'd like to confirm something. Please hold this necklace and try to concentrate on it. Alright. It's gonna put me into a flashback or something.
This is a powerful object. It is prana.
At least they haven't made her overtly distracting like some of the people. Oh, everyone went flying. What does that mean?
Fascinating. I did not believe this necklace could be so easily destroyed. Perhaps it is no small coincidence you managed to survive the tragedy on Tolarian.
Perhaps. I did have to fight my way out though.
What is it?
Back to Orfina. Oh my, simply fascinating. That necklace shattered completely, but could it be? Wait, what just happened? It was made of prana, a relic of the old kingdom filled with potent chaos energy. Oh, was that a chaos emerald, was it? Sonic the Hedgehog round here. You somehow managed to destroy it with your presence alone. Quite a violent reaction too. I've reason to believe you are in fact a Pyreborn, being blessed by Fazera, god of order. It seems that Demea, the High Priestess in Telerian, was collecting your kind for reasons unknown. It's entirely possible that many of the orphans you grew up with shared your gifts. Why would you keep this kind of secret? To answer that, we must discover why your island was attacked. Massacre at Telerian is only one of a number of strange events that have occurred recently. By investigating these events, we may be able to find the people responsible and get you your answers. We'll do whatever it takes. We should get right to it. Meet my assistant at Ordo University. Collect my staff from him, then meet me at Galopa's farm. That is the closest of the anomalies. But first, stop by the plaza. There's another Telerian survivor there who wishes to speak with you. Does that mean I get a better axe? Yes, I do. And a bag expansion ticket. Sounds good. Now don't mind me, I'm just wanting to make sure that I get that I've got a better weapon equipped. I want to do more damage, no point doing less. Can I destroy that? Can I sell that? Nah, do you know what, just destroy it. It's garbage anyway, we don't need it. Talk to Olvera at the plaza. Sure thing. Some other marker there as well. Is that another quest we can pick up? I've got a can I access my... Oh, there's the mailbox. Because I've got one message there and it's annoying me that it's there in the top of the screen. Greetings, we're the Golden Key Traders. We sent you a gift from Mr. Foy. That's great. If I receive the attachments, I can then delete all my messages. And then I don't have that stupid message thing showing up at the corner there. Soul Pyre's been activated. We've got blacksmiths, we've got an armourer.
Come on, buy something already.
Show me what you've got to buy. It's a trainee's helmet. Leave my helmet alone. Some gloves and stuff. But all of that stuff that is actually the same level or lower. You can use a forge. I can forge... Wait, what? How did that happen? I don't have enough materials to forge anything. And there we have an enhancement artisan. Got a weaponsmith that we can buy weapons from, I guess.
So, how much gold do you have on you?
Well, let me see what you have for sale. I can't use a shield. What does the totem do? It's a defensive totem of some kind. We can get a training quiver, etc. Nothing exciting. Never mind. I'm going to go on with this mission. Roos the potato monger. That's who we want to meet at some point.
Always aim to meet my customers' needs.
Hey, those bag pieces, you must have found a private treasure chest. Can I borrow those a second? Bag merchants use these magical patches of cloth to expand your bag's carrying capacity. Be sure to come back anytime. We're always in need of new material to work with. Anytime. Will do. That's not what I want. Who's this person? Roos the potato monger.
Wares.
Do I want to make some easy coin? Yeah, always. Sure. Potatoes instead of grain. Some interesting... An interesting, substitution, isn't it? Olvera, is that who this is? My bag capacity's been increased by 1.
Have a most mysterious fate.
Oh, there she is again. You live! I'm so glad to see you made it out of Telerian safely. I and some others managed to escape by boat during the attack. No one could have predicted this. But this was the Temple of Telios, a holy place. I just don't understand. Well, unholy people, you know. How could he just murder in their own temple and desecrate Telerian? Must be powerful or mad, or why not both? Why didn't the White Flame protect us? The White Flames kept the island safe for generations. Whoever allowed that man to attack you? It wasn't mortal. They look like demons. I mean, you know, are demons mortal? I think another god helped him. I fear so. Not all gods are as benevolent as your Telios. Some are darker, vengeful. When we met that day, I told you many gods were watching you. Perhaps this was one of them. But enough of these sad thoughts for now. Have you come to purchase star seeds? I didn't even know what they were. You wouldn't know what star seeds are. They contain ancient magic. We use them in fortune telling. What can you use them for? All sorts of things. If you're badly injured, crushing star seeds to release their magic will heal you. And the teleposts, which allow you to teleport from place to place, can be powered with them. Well, that's exciting. I help to regulate the flow of star seeds and exchange them for gold when needed. If you're ever running low, come to me and I'll be happy to sell you some more. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Can we get that off the screen, please? So I can pick up fresh potatoes, but it looks like I have to go... Well, how far do I have to go to pick up fresh potatoes? Oh, there, okay. And how far do I have to carry them? Can I collect them? Collected potatoes. We have to meet Renana the cook. And where's that person? We may as well do this little side quest. I mean, it doesn't hurt. You just have to do it very slowly. Very slowly. Do 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 do. So this is that district that's all fallen apart, is it? Well, that didn't look that difficult. I'm sure that guy could have delivered his potatoes himself. He's just lazy. There you go, Nana. Everyone's talk. I think the game just crashed. Okay, so yeah, the game just crashed. Just as I was about to complete that mission, or turn that mission in, the game went, no, and crashed. I'll try and kind of log back into it. Yeah, we had a little bit of a crash. Which is a shame. Awesome. So we're back again. Oh wait, did the game just stop, maybe? That's me. Can I just start with my character, thanks? Yes, okay, so, as I was saying, the game crashed, but we'll try and see if we can get back in and sort things out. See if it runs okay. So yeah, it's not too bad. as console MMOs go. I mean, I have played a lot of like Star Trek Online. I played a lot of DC Universe. So pretty much from when it came out, to be fair. And they've got their little jumpy moments and issues. I know this is in beta at the moment, so I don't know how big a jump there'll be in sort of improvements and things, and how much smoother it'll be. I don't know. The last kind of MMO game I played on Xbox was yeah, close that. Yeah, the last one I played
The roads aren't safe these days.
Black Desert, and it really was not very good. Can't keep cooking for these people, isn't worth the money. Let's go back to selling mushrooms. Who's the food for? Put your... okay. Okay, I don't care. See you later. You guys don't want my help, that's fine. Don't come bothering me. Don't come following me. Probably could have picked up another quest there, but let's speak with your boss instead. That's Urbus, or Urbus. Urbuz. What's that thing? It's like a star coin thing. Reputation merchant. That's great. Yeah. So this is Urbus, who's Orfina's assistant. Someone please do something. Of all things, why did it have to be bugs? Giant bugs. Does he think bugs are crawling on him? Some lunatic placed these giant insects in the professor's room, that's what. Think of the damage they could cause. There's so much important equipment, and oh no! Not to mention the professor's staff. You've got to get in there. The wizard's staff is... nope on the end. Come on then, you crickets. I'm not scared of you. Even though you might absolutely whip my butt. Because they're level 4 as well. I've got them both. Any more? Good. Yeah, I killed them. You can come in now. Calm down, they're just arthropods, right? Probably belong to the order Hymenoptera. Their bodies consist of 3 sections: head, torso, and abdo. Sweet gods, you're covered in goo. What happened in there? Are they going to go? Are they gone? Did you get rid of them? Please say yes. Yeah, don't worry, they're gone. I'm saved. I'm guessing you're the one the professor sent over, right? Her staff is still in her room. So I have to go and find it because he's scared that he'll faint. Yeah, I got some gauntlets. I've got skill points. It's okay. What can I can't unlock that. I need to gather the fragments of it so that I can do it. C's. Not enough SP for C's. But I have got enough SP to increase my damage. So let's do that. That's exciting. In our bag we had something new. We can pop some gloves on. Now we're starting to look like a warrior. Oh wait, I get to like look around to find this staff. Did they eat this staff? I think those creatures ate the staff. The staff's gone? Now you're in big trouble, Urbus. The staff is gone. Sorry you had to witness such an undignified episode earlier. Did you find the staff? I found some weird mulch. What's that? Why, it's fertilizer! I see it, I see it! No need to wave it in front of my face, thank you! Something this gross probably belongs in the Arcane Agricultural Department. Could they be behind this? I doubt it, though I did hear they were testing a new fertilizer recently. Professor Votino leads that department, but he's not the sort to misplace an experiment. You should talk to his assistant Alma. She's probably around here somewhere. It looks like she's over there, just chilling. You're Alma. Hello, little weird creature. Just look at this, expensive tomes strewn across the floor like rubbish. Those stupid bugs trashed the office and threw the professor's books all over the place. You're Vittino's assistant? Correct, although right now I feel more like the campus custodian. Well, are you just going to stand there, or will you make yourself useful? The professor's notes might have been damaged. If I lose them, I'm done for. I'll help you, then we'll talk. So you want me to pick up all these notes, yeah? House Sorza is undoubtedly the most influential clan in the southern continent. So this is about, like, royal, like, houses of people, I guess. No, I want to pick that up. That's not the professor's notes. Professor Vittino's notes, part 1. Regular inspection result. By the edict of the Council of Four, a way to improve the productivity of Karzakor's farms is needed. Karzakor, while it has a long history of being the granary city, now suffers from exhausted soil as a result of continual over-farming. What a mess. Thanks for your help. I swear not a day goes by without some kind of disaster. As if that basilisk in the bathroom wasn't bad enough. Where is Professor Vittino? He left to gather an ingredient for his new fertilizer. That's exciting, isn't it? So now I need to go out and find this guy. Is what they're saying. There's nobody here to ask. Do you know where he is? Many valuable treasures have disappeared. I'll come back later. Aha! This student might be able to tell me where he is. I need to set a test soon. Are you looking for Vittino? Oh, you're from the Arcane Agricultural Department too. Great. The professor dropped his notes, but I have to get an exam soon. I'll make sure he gets them right. I can't be late. Well, I'm also looking for him. When you find him, deliver the notes. Glad that's sorted. I'm not going to give him your notes, mate. I hope you fail. Just a second. Too late. I received a rare material called Prana. Move the drop point to the demolished district per the sponsor's request. If you say so. So I have to go back to that demolished, collapsed, whatever district. And look for this guy. Yeah, he's got a goat or something that he's riding on. What's that about? And there's Marco! Hello, Marco. Where's Giovanni? Why are you dressed like some kind of bondage person? I haven't seen him since we left the farm. He never came back home after leaving with you. I figure he's got himself into some kind of trouble. And I used to hang out with a group of thugs from this district, so I came to look for him. What, dressed like that? How did you get into the city? I have my ways. You should be careful in Demolished District, though. It's a haven for thieves and cutthroats. If you're going in, we should stick together. Are you sure you're up for this? Think you get scars like these from a life of peaceful farming? Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Didn't mean to offend you. Why don't we make it a test? I'll meet you on the other side. Try not to die on the way. Aye, alright then. Settle down, old man. Said this place is dangerous, but so far I've not had to fight a single person. Is that about to change? Ah, here we go. Somehow you got here first. Ah, you made it. I'm impressed. What kind of farmer are you? Oh, we've got to kill faceless thugs. There's 3 of them and 2 of us. I'd say that gives us the advantage. Yeah, you're probably right, to be honest. Probably right, they're not very tough. I can't see, all I can see is a hole in the wall. Come on, hit him. We just took a nasty hit there. Can we beat him? Oh no, I was dazed. Take this, and this, and that. Some cloth scraps. Well, let's go chat to this person then. Professor Vittino, here he is. He's dazed. No, please! He looks dazed. Yeah, I said that. Oh, my poor head. How could this have happened? He's holding a piece of paper. Plan is dangerous. Need to discuss with Professor Rafina. She seems to know something about the stuff. Fertilizer prototype is stolen. Oh. The damn sponsors sent a threatening letter. They're the ones behind the incidents. What are they up to? We'll meet with them and try to prevent any further damage. Yeah. Can we... What's here? Oh, we can search. We can search the wall. Is there a way to get somewhere there? Ah, yes. That's more like it. I discovered Orfina's staff, but it's been destroyed. How do I get out? Right, so now I've got to go back and fix her staff somehow.
Never liked politics. Knives are faster.
God damn it, I just found a note on one of the bodies. It's far worse than I thought. These faceless are no mere city gang. There's something bigger going on here. Giovanni, you foolish, stubborn boy, what have you gotten yourself into? What's our next move? From the looks of it, your quest for answers and my missing boy are linked. That makes us allies, but this can't be solved with knives alone. We need a schemer. We need to speak with Don Diego. How are you connected, anyway? Diego and I both served House Sorza in our own way, back before the Federation was formed. As a head for plots and intrigue, me, let's say I managed the more practical side of things before I turned in my knife for plowshares. People feared the name Marco Morta. You were an assassin? And recently out of retirement, apparently. Here, I'll take the professor home. You'll take this note. It says the Faceless are targeting Navarra next. That's where I'll go to look for my boy. Good luck, Marco. Thanks, and a word of advice. If you want to continue with this kind of work, you'll need better equipment. There's a skilled veteran craftsman in the ancient amphitheatre to the southwest. His name is Redford. You should pay him a visit when you have a chance. Tell him Marco sent you. Okay. Sounds good. Can I equip these new items that we have? How does that look? Can't really tell. Oh, it's that way we're going, isn't it? All the way over there. We're going to the ancient amphitheatre. I feel like some of our equipment's a little bit better, at least. There's all like level 1 stuff. They're not going to attack me, are they? Oh, I'm low on health. I didn't realise that. There we go. Western Carcassor, Karzakor. I don't know. The gate. Where do we get there? I have to go round then, do I? Find Redford in the ancient amphitheatre. Fend the food wagon. Looks like everyone's dead. Killed some of them. No, there's another one. Look, they're starving. Can we not just help them instead of killing them? Any more thieves? Oh, somehow I got launched in the air off in the other direction. Okay. That's 3 dead. Let's have a leap attack on him. That one's dead. Meet the wagon guard captain. Well, did we get a reward for doing this?
Is there a reason you're here?
Where did those bandits come from? I can breathe a little easier now. Thank you. What do these faceless want? Oh, I can get... Wait, I can choose a reward? Oh, it's all the same reward anyway. Well, we can equip that. I've unlocked a skill. Focused uppercut. Before I do that, I've got some improved shoulder armor that I can use. And I unlocked a new skill. Oh, that's in my combos, I guess. Oh, I didn't know about this. Well, we're going to need to level that up as well, aren't we? Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Enjoy your... I don't know. It's a bandit. That did him some damage. That's my focused uppercut when I'm facing the wrong way. Too many of them around. Are you attacking me? Just stay away. Okay. Take this! And this! And that! Well, that does a good amount of damage to them. Right, let's keep moving. Is that the amphitheater over there? So let's go! So that's on the other side of there. Can we go there easily? This is the ancient amphitheater. Hey, what's this? There's a tree. We can gather tree. Or, well, wood anyway. Yeah, I've got wood. We got a thin branch out of it. Is that it? Yay, I gathered some thin branches. I'm not going to do that right now because I want to see what this guy's all about. And if he gives us any useful weapons or not. You know, whether we can actually afford to buy any equipment off him at all. It's Robert Redford. No, well, it's just Redford. Welcome to the glorious ancient amphitheater. Once this place was a marvel of the old empire. These days it's a pitiful slum. Home to the evicted residents of the demolished district. Here you can improve my equipment. Help improving your weapons and armor? Now why would I want to do a thing like that? Marco sent me. Thought he died years ago. As much as I'd like to help you, I can't craft any new equipment right now. I'm low on materials. We need every hand we have to help defend the place. The souls of those who fell in the old Emperor's arena have suddenly returned. The leader is the shade of an infamous gladiator. He's nigh untouchable. My men and I are doing our best to keep him trapped inside, but it's a losing battle. I could defeat this ghost for you. What are you talking about? Hey, experienced warriors have not managed to defeat it, but I can. I think you can actually put this undead warrior to rest. We would all be in your debt. Consider it done. Can't help. I can't leave my post. May not have to. How much do you already know about recipes and crafting? Not enough. Take this crafting recipe and memorize it. It's not much. Just a basic mace I designed. Once you've learned the recipe, use the blacksmith's forge behind me to craft one for yourself. You can mine iron nodes. You may have to search around, but you'll find them easily if you use your map. I'll return when I've finished the mace. So I have to build a mace? How do I do that? Oh, well, there's other items, consumables, and... Okay, so I can... We learned how to make Redford's mace. So, what are we doing? Blacksmith's forge. Let's see, what do we need to craft this mace? So we need wrought iron, 2 pieces. Where are we going to get 2 pieces of wrought iron from, I wonder? Is this the wrong way? Yeah, that's the wrong way. So where do we get the iron from? There's iron here somewhere? Aha! What's this? No, that's not iron. But that might be. Mine some iron! I'm assuming. Yes, but that's only 1 piece. We need to find another. Ah, there. There we go, we can do it now. Oh wait, that was iron ore. Stump bug. Not doing much damage to it, I'm afraid. Go on, hammer down on it with that. That's a good attack. We got it. We killed a stump bug. And we got a potion of recovery. Right, so we're still looking for iron ore. Here we go. Sorry, not iron ore, we're looking for... Wrought iron was what we were looking for, and we found it now. So now we must craft... at the forge. The weapon that he gave us the thing for. So let's do that. Yay, we got Redford's mace. It's garbage, but we got it. Give Redford his mace. His rubbish mace. Welcome to the glorious ancient amphitheater, etc. Blah blah blah. There's your mace for you. Looks rubbish. You're more talented than I thought. You've picked up the basics quicker than most. Now that you've learned how it's done, you can craft whatever you need yourself. It may take time to gather the necessary materials. Not much reward, but I took a look at that staff while you were gone. Managed to repair it, but it'll need to be fortified to unleash its full potential. And an equipment specialist can fortify it. Okay. And the equipment specialist is where? Oh, this guy.
You want a little edge over the competition?
Yeah. I'm the one Redford's been training. Yes, he says that I should fortify the staff. Yeah. Let me try to fortify it. It's done. Whoever this belongs to, return it as soon as possible. It's probably worth a fortune. I will. Have you fortified your own equipment yet? It's a good idea to get in the habit. Fortifying a piece of equipment improves its power. Great, you can fortify an item 5 times. You need to upgrade it after that. Yes, okay, let's fortify my gear. Why not? Cost me 550 to fortify the item. It's bound to be now. Can I do it again? Okay, that's good enough for me. Tell Redford I have enhanced my equipment. Hey Redford. You're inside me. Yeah. Welcome to the glorious blah blah blah. You've learned how to craft new items, as well as how to fortify and upgrade them. As a little added bonus, we even managed to repair that broken staff for your friend. Are you willing to follow up on your end of the deal? Yeah, I'll go and have a look. Probably die, like, instantly. Unless, of course, there are other people around. There are. See where he is. See if I can fight him at all. When he appears. Wait, no, don't all run away. He might come back. There he is. There's him. Bet I get absolutely destroyed. Where is he? He's disappeared. Oh, he's not that tough, actually. Did I interrupt his attack? No, I don't think I did. Where'd you go? I missed him. Where did he go? There he is. Which way did he go? We defeated him. The undead gladiator, along with lots of help. Lots and lots of help, let's be honest. Okay, we probably have to go up to get out, don't we? Somewhere. Yeah, there we go. We gotta go and tell Redford that we did what he asked. I mean, that guy wasn't that tough, was he? Yeah, I mean, combat's okay. There are some improvements I can see the game probably needs, but nothing extremely drastic. Yeah, I've killed that undead gladiator. The amphitheater is safe. Well done, friend. Except it isn't, because he's going to continue to respawn forever, isn't he? Headed there now. Bye, Redford. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back and speak to Orfina. And then... oh, we'll see. She's over that way. What's this? Well, this isn't. Trouble on the roads. Defeat the faceless bandit. He's not a faceless bandit, he's a pillager. Aha. Defeat raging mushrooms. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to fight some mushrooms. Who's attacking me? Yay. more mushroom guys to defeat. Fire. Come on. And we'll just do a little jump attack. Just to make sure that they're nastily, that they've been damaged a little bit. And just loot that dead mushroom sometime today. Or don't. I mean, if you don't want to, I suppose that works too. I need to kill 3 more mushrooms. Easier said than done. We did it! We beat up a raging mushroom. It's raging alright. It's really not happy. No, it's raging mushrooms I'm supposed to beat, not ferocious mushrooms. I got a helmet! That's exciting. I'm bored now, let's go and do our main quest line. Oh, we can go that way. I thought we couldn't go that way for a minute. Question is, how do we get into the city from here? I presume we can, I just don't... I would say, not this way. I'm raging now. I'm raging now. Pretty sure I've gone the wrong way. Oh wait, there's a path here. Yeah, there we go. Karzakor outskirts. It just takes a very long time to get anywhere. And that's the problem. But looks like we're almost there. So we're going to turn in this mission and we'll probably finish for tonight, guys. So what do I think of Bless Unleashed? I don't dislike the game. I think there are a variety of obviously improvements that could be made. You know, I don't think anyone would disagree with that. It's in beta test. Now the trouble with beta testing, of course, is that sometimes companies don't bother making any real improvement. And sometimes they do. So I hope they do make any improvements that do need to be done. Like, everything's just a bit slow. I'd prefer if it was a little bit smoother, you know. But otherwise it's got a decent enough kind of combat system. Just needs to be a little bit more, just needs to react a little bit better, I think. But I can see an enjoyable game in this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you have, please feel free to click that follow button on Mixer. If you're watching on YouTube at Supernautus Streams, please feel free to hit that like button if you're enjoying. Maybe add a sub too. And yeah, hit that notification bell for notifications, obviously. Keep an eye on my Twitter page, twitter.com/supernautus, to find out when we're going live. And I think next time we'll probably be playing a Jedi Fallen Order. So I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow night. For now though, thank you very much, and good night.